Happy birthday to Mark. You live in the dark. Your gong brings a big scare, just like Eric Bischoff's hair.
Wow. I would rather listen to Jillian Hall singing with Eric Bischoff playing the guitar.
What do you mean, dude? It's the Undertaker's birthday today.
That's right, today, March 24th, is Undertaker's 45th birthday.
And it's also the return of the Wrestling Revolution. What, episode 13 now? Unlucky number 13? Or is it lucky number 13? Because it's the WrestleMania preview show right here on YouTube. Number one talk show.
The revolutionary winning.
Wrestling Revolution. And if you haven't done it already, go ahead. Add us on Facebook. Wastegags JRG on Facebook. And we also have a Wrestling Revolution's fan page.
That's right.
Go ahead, be a fan. Get all the late breaking updates for the Wrestling Revolution. Another way to get in touch.
That's right. We'll have to put a link up in the info.
This way.
So you can find us. Become a fan, and we can connect with our fans.
Brother. Anyway, we're here on the Wrestling Revolution. We got to talk about the Monday Night Wars. Big Raw. The Raw before WrestleMania did deliver, though. Because we had a big main event handicap matchup. It was Sheamus and Legacy, Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase, against Randy Orton, Triple H. Odd pairing of a tag team. The match, to me, didn't deliver.
No, it didn't deliver at all. I was pretty psyched up with the sort of Evolution reunion, but,
How about this one? Mr. McMahon, Bret Hart, the final stare-off. McMahon comes out and says, "You're screwed." Not a real strong promo there either.
But this makes me think that he's got something under his sleeve.
It's no holds barred this Sunday. We'll get to that in a little bit here on the Wrestling Revolution. And it was the final face-off between John Cena and Batista before the WWE Championship match this Sunday. And the Wrestling Revolution gave that segment a rating of...
That's right. John Cena gets in a lot of heat. You could definitely hear the fans chanting.
You can't wrestle.
Yeah, which we did when we were at Raw.
It didn't pick up in Columbus.
That's right.
Didn't roll in Columbus. But, to me, it was just a really, really bad promo written. And I was watching it with Switchblade, my brother, yesterday, and even he agreed. It looked like John Cena was going to cry. I thought he was going to cry.
Yeah. Well, John Cena, his character has gotten so stale, JR, and with we'll talk about ratings later, but with their ratings dropping and TNA's, staying around the same a little, maybe going up a little.
Maybe a John Cena heel turn?
Yeah.
Maybe? I mean, you had John Cena almost crying, and you had Batista wearing his girlfriend's t-shirt in the same promo, and it didn't really work.
Not at all. I think John Cena becoming a heel would be the fuel to the fire that WWE needs.
Kofi Kingston became the 10th member of the Money in the Bank ladder match. A historic 10-man Money in the Bank ladder matchup. Kofi Kingston should make that match interesting. And wait, how about Shawn Michaels defeating Kane even after a chokeslam from The Undertaker?
That's right. That's sending a message to Undertaker from Shawn Michaels that Shawn will not go down easy.
It's going to be a big night at WrestleMania. Let's talk about Impact, though. On Spike TV, the fallout from Destination X. Hulk Hogan on a big lockdown announcement. It's Team Hogan, captained by Abyss, against Team Flair, captained by Sting inside Lethal Lockdown in St. Louis.
That's right. It's going to be an incredible match. It's going to be an incredible pay-per-view, feuds, people going head-to-head. And, I'm really excited about this one.
How about this? Matt Morgan sidelining his own tag team partner, cohort of the tag team championships, Hernandez. Vicious carbon fiber footprint. Wade, did you see it coming?
I kind of did. After what happened at the pay-per-view, I expected something like this to happen.
Speaking of the pay-per-view, the X Division was on the spotlight. Kaz is the new number one contender to Doug Williams, the X Division title holder, remaining title holder. How about Generation Me and the Motor City Machine Guns? The Machine Guns come out of Ultimate X as the number one contenders to the tag team titles. An incredible Ultimate X contest.
That's right. It was incredible.
Abyss in the main event, chokeslamming AJ Styles through the ring. And Abyss, now the team captain of Team Hogan. Do you think the new power of the Hulkamania ring brings Abyss to be a legitimate team captain against Sting?
I really don't know. I think, well, go ahead.
Who's he going to pick for his team is the question.
Well, I think that's a toss-up. Maybe Rob Van Dam and Jeff Hardy if they don't have a match.
We'll get to them after we have one more match to talk about. It was Loser Leaves Town, the founder of TNA, Jeff Jarrett, against the executive shareholder Mick Foley. And unfortunately, Mick Foley's career in TNA is over. And, A, do you see it lasting? And B, what are the repercussions going to be to Eric Bischoff from the King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett?
Oh, well, you know how much I love Mick Foley. You know, he truly is a hardcore legend. Do I see it lasting? No, I think he'll be back on TV maybe as soon as next week.
What about Lockdown, maybe?
Or at Lockdown, and I think he'll definitely be back. And, you know, I see the Jeff Jarrett and Eric Bischoff thing going even farther now.
Jeff Hardy, Rob Van Dam make their appearance to save Jeff Jarrett from Beer Money Incorporated and make the challenge for an incredible main event. It was Jeff Hardy and Rob Van Dam against Beer Money Incorporated. And Wade, to me, that was not only an incredible tag team matchup, an incredible match to put up against the crappy John Cena face-off of Batista. So to me, that quarter-hour split definitely went to TNA and the whole fucking show. Rob Van Dam.
Mr. Monday Night.
Mr. 420. Mr. PPV. Speaking of Impact, they got big matches planned for next Monday night.
That's right.
First ever knockout, first blood matchup, TNA Knockout Champion Tara against the Hardcore Knockout Daphne. I'm kind of afraid about this matchup.
I don't know. I think it has, I mean, you don't see WWE doing stuff like this because their divas cannot get hardcore. But TNA's knockout's going to get hardcore, and I think it's going to be hardcore, and it might be actually interesting to watch.
It'll be brutal. And then it's Eric Young, the team, with Jeff Hardy and Rob Van Dam as Eric Young looks for revenge from Destination X against the Wolfpack. Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Sean Waltman. Is the Wolfpack for life?
And that match will be inside 4 Sides of Steel.
Cage, whatever. You can't call it 6 Sides of Steel losses Impact. Alright, ratings breakdown, Wade. Let us know what happened for Raw ratings.
Alright. This is a special segment of the show called Monday Night Wars Ratings Edition.
Brother!
Alright, so, with Raw, with the guest host Pete Rose, who I'm a big fan of, because you know I'm a Reds fan, did they deliver? The answer, my friend, is no. Raw put in a 3.24 rating.
Down from a 3.78 last week.
That's right. It's pretty low for them.
Especially the Raw before WrestleMania.
That's right. Just when they need to pull in a bunch of viewers, you know, they drop the ball. And on the other side of the aisle, you got TNA pulling in a 0.86 rating, which rounds up to a 0.9.
I guessed 0.87, so I was close.
So TNA's rating up a little bit from last week. Raw's down a whole lot from last week.
We got about 2 minutes left in this video. Let's knock out NXT real quick. 2 tag team matches between the rookies. Daniel Bryan cannot get the ball rolling. It's unfortunate. He's getting buried. I hate this.
It looks like he's getting the Evan Bourne treatment.
Oh, Evan Bourne. You used to be good. Are you even... Oh, wait, you're WrestleMania. We'll get to that in a little bit. But, Friday Night SmackDown preview. Big 10-man tag team matchup. It's the Raw Money in the Bank competitors against the SmackDown Money in the Bank competitors. Along with Beth Phoenix against Vicky Guerrero. And the Big Show takes on R-Truth. But that's the only matches really taking place, if you read the spoilers, a non-match listing, of course. But that's the only matches happening. Not a very good lineup for SmackDown. The 2 nights before WrestleMania.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a good promo between CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
That'll be sick. Alright, guys. When we come back here on the Wrestling Revolution, we got a debate. We got a list. The list of The Undertaker's 10 greatest matches, as promised. We're going to break down the Hall of Fame class of 2010. And Wade, there's this thing on Sunday I think we need to talk about. I can't figure out what it is, but there's this thing on Sunday.
Perhaps it's the grandest stage of them all?
The Showcase of the Immortal. Something without Santino Marella on it.
The granddaddy of them all.
Something without WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
26th edition. It's the predictions when we come back, because there's more on YouTube's #1 wrestling talk show, The Wrestling Revolution.
That's right. Don't go anywhere.